It appears that you're about to watch the run of the year with agents. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So we are ready to dig on in to the action that is agents with Runic. And Nick has always had, I think, the craziest idea for this deck. When he wrote the formula for this, like, it is amazing to me how this deck actually functions and is able to work. So across table here, we are against Fiendsmith Ryzeal. Oh, that deck in the format. Oh, no. So you know that this is going to be your challenger. But I also see we have Fool Wars here as a nice little counter pick, stopping us from going too nuts here. So we'll go ahead and grab Agent of Earth off of our Spring. All right, we're going to go ahead and deploy Earth. Grabbing Venus here. We're going to go ahead and Runic time. They're going to go ahead and chain. Oh boy. Well, we're not getting as much advantage as we want to here. Go ahead and pitch, grab this. Now we got to make a decision here. How are we going to continue to play into this, or are we going to halt? And I'm curious. Deploy the fountain. Go ahead and target this. All right. Go ahead and get some mill power going here. Go ahead and rejuve some cards. Oh, hey, look. Those were amazing. So we're just going to pass on Hugin Fountain into interruptions, which, I want to be honest with you, is probably about as good as you're going to get because your opponent had the Fool loss, which kind of stinks, but it's okay. So we're going to go ahead, Engraver, go ahead and grabbing the track, standard craziness here. Go ahead and tract, grabbing the Lacrima. I too love insane value. Pitching the Lurie, go ahead and deploy, go ahead and rotate into the Requiem. Requiem time. Go ahead and special summon up the Engraver. All right, go ahead and equip. But we're going to go ahead and pop that, which actually is a good place to go. Our opponent still has, you know, their core normal, which might get them someplace. Here comes the ice. We'll go ahead and negate that. Surprisingly, this has kind of turned us into a good position here. I see they can just still Bestial extend, and they've also got the Bonfire in hand here. We'll see what we draw here. Oh, bricks. That's fine. Here comes the Druis Room extension. All right, we're going to go ahead, make the Chaos Angel. We'll lose the Fountain. Kind of stinks, but that's fine. Go ahead. Tuck on back for the Engraver. Go battle phase. Swing on in. Okay. We'll go ahead and... What does the graveyard effect of this do? You can banish this card. The card that mentions ancient sanctuary cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, okay. That's fine. We'll take our life point damage. Swing on over. All right. Really got to protect that. That's actually yeah, of course you can only use that effect once per turn, but that's good. We protected ourselves. All right, so we're just dealing with a Chaos Angel and an Engraver, and we're about to go nuts with the good card here. So we'll go ahead and deploy. Time to pay 500. Go ahead and get the ball out here. Go ahead and pay 500. Get the ball on out here. So now we got to break this board, which we're going to start to see if we can. Mill the big guy here. All right, we'll go ahead. Neptune special back. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll get Nibiru here. That's actually pretty good. Not really the worst here, but we'll get our Ancient Sanctuary here. Loaded on up here. Sprite time. All right, we're off to the races. Yeah, our opponent's hitting that concede button. You know, even after the nib, we still had the Sprite package to carry us. That's a little bit insane, actually. But once again, I mean, this just proves, like, how viably insane this package can be when it's just grabbing and doing what it needs to do. I see we have the Imperm here. We also have the Ash. Okay. See, this really matters across table here. So we'll go ahead and tract here. We'll Ash that. Pretty good. Here comes the Ryzeal part. Interesting. They dropped the Detonator. We'll Imperm that here. Now, unfortunately, they're just going to go ahead and commit the normal summon Fulawas here to start a combo, which is one of the most insane things that we usually see. Suck up here. Go ahead and get the detach. Get the good cards on up here. So now we're going to get into the standard Ryzeal board here. There comes the node. Go ahead and kick this. Revive that. Go ahead and make the Detonator here. Hello, Detonator. Suck on up and then set. I mean, this is pretty all right. I mean, we can play around this. This isn't an issue at all. I mean, we got plenty of good cards here. Go ahead and pop that so we can go ahead and get some value. We'll go ahead and special here. Interesting choice just to get impermed. I really don't think I would have done that way. I think I would have went after the control option there and just dealt with, you know, what was on the side. So we got Sword, Bonfire, Imperm, the Engraver, and the X Ryzeal. I gotta tell you, man, this Engraver is glued to this man's hand. Like, I have quite not seen as strong of Yu-Gi-Oh card bonding here as I had of this garbage today. So we're off to the races. I see good cards. So we'll go ahead and actually drop this to get Impermed. I mean, you know your opponent's probably going to try to cut this off. That's fine, I guess. We do lose a lot of momentum here, but we'll just go down the Runic package. That's fine. Go ahead and get a mill here. Go ahead, make the Hugin. All right, we'll go ahead and make the Agent here. I mean, hey, get the free mill here. Go ahead and special this. Go ahead and rotate on in to actual Celestial Lord Parshath. All right, I mean, this actually works. I'm going to grab the Sacred Waters here. Go ahead and grab the Agent of Life. All right. Agent of Life pitch. Revive. Oh boy, here we go. See, I'm glad that Venus was not a once per turn card, because now you're just going to start to watch the balls float around out here. Ball 1, ball 2. Come to me, my balls. And ball number 3. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make the Gigantic Sprite here, giving us the lock on into the Sprite Blue, into the Jet. Oh boy, this is why we love this deck. Hey, look at all this advantage. Free starter, by the way. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make the Djinn Buster. Well, that's fancy. And we're going to go ahead and link on in to the IP. And we have a starter and called by and the Fallen Sanctuary loaded up here. That's kind of insane. All right. Go ahead and starter special. All right. I mean, that's the best result you want. And then we are set. All right. Well, Duelist, I truly wish you the best of luck out here. Let's see what we can do. We're going to go ahead. So, the Fallen Sanctuary. So, on activation, we can set the Sanctuary in the sky or a spell and trap card that mentions it directly from the deck. This card's name becomes a Sanctuary in the sky while in the field or in the graveyard. We can banish Fairy Monster from the graveyard to target one effect monster your opponent controls and negate its effects until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. So, we get a free setup here for the Sacred Water so that we can use this on the next turn, which is pretty good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and Engraver, pitch off. Grabbing track, nothing too crazy to see here. We'll go ahead and mill off Lurie. Lurie, go ahead, special summon. Just kidding, we're going to call by the grave that. All right, it's X time. What are you going to hit here, honestly? We're going to go ahead and negate that. All right, so yeah, it was, wow, it's kind of nuts. Chainlink 3 IP, Chainlink 4 Fallen. And we have the SP up and running now. All right, we're going to go ahead and Bonfire. Go ahead and grab Ice. All right. We're really committing here. Djinn Buster. All right, let's go Djinn. Battle phase attack over the SP. We lost a lot there. Just for them to go ahead and bring out the sword here and go ahead and get the body up and running. That's a little bit annoying. Here comes the Duo Drive. Wow, we are resolving. Okay. Here comes the Ice being added. All right, go ahead and extend this down. Kick that. Go ahead and make Mr. Detonator. And we pass. Okay. What are we going to do about this? We got something we can do here? Okay. We'll go ahead and grab the Agent here. Surprised we didn't Detonator there. Okay. We're going to go ahead and safely bring up Majesty Hyperion here. All right. They're going to go ahead, do the thing here. All right. That's fine. We'll go ahead and grab the Agent of Destruction Venus. We're going to go ahead and make the big guy here. And down comes the Typhoon. All right, go ahead and get the detach here to bounce that off of the field. It's actually pretty good. All right, tempting to go battle phase. I can't because of Runic. Yep. All right, so we're going to go ahead and deploy the Ice. We're going to go ahead and negate that. By far one of the best choices. Interesting. So we're going to go down the cutoff there and into the Ash. I almost figured they would have made twins there, but I think that might have cost them the game. Yeah, it did cost them the game. Huh. Interesting. Let's pass on over to that deck list. So this is your very, 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 very special list. I mean, this thing's playing Booten, man. You know, standard hand traps, Booten, Diviners, the Majesty. Actually, getting the Ringleworm in here as well, your entire Sprite package. And then, of course, the Agent cards, which I think are a brick, but sometimes they pay off twice to go with the Diviner. And then, of course, all the bad cards we have to play. And then, of course, the Giga Runic cards, man. So many of them. And, of course, some Sprite cards to top you out. And then the Agent stuff, one brick. And then this. And the extra deck is all just going to be standard Sprite stuff. The Agent of the Moon is incredibly valuable. I also see that this deck does get to play the Abao Q in here, which is very refreshing to actually see. in here as well. And then, of course, the side deck here looking quite nice. Also, you do see that we do board in the Fallen Sanctuary here, as well as a power card. So, congratulations to making your advancement to top 8, but what do you guys think? Please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.